assault and battery.
It's just a scratch.
Queen versus Dunbar. You have made me late for court.
Me? This was your fault.
You, madam, were not paying due care and attention.
You, sir, had your eyes shut.
Oh, you're going to fight me? How delicious. I don't like making women weep in the witness box, but on your head be it.
Court? There's no damage.
Oh, that's been a nice, juicy compensation settlement. Loss of earnings, emotional stress. Maybe I'll throw in a little whiplash for good measure. Oh, the pain.
Is this supposed to scare me?
Oh.
Oh, please.
Oh.
This is ridiculous. Can we just exchange insurance details and I can be spared the amateur dramatics? And you're spoiling a perfectly good suit. Oh, good grief. Can you call an ambulance? Say it's a cardiac arrest, please. Can you hear me? 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 Double A's?
I think so.
Dr. Cassidy, someone here to see you.
Well, we're not open for another 5 minutes.
Hey, I told you to wait.
After hearing my saviour's dulcet tones, impossible.
You.
Augustus Bloom, QC, at your service.
Oh, are you the lawyer with the dicky ticker?
In the flesh, and fully recovered, thanks to this angel's heroic efforts. You received the bouquet of flowers.
Oh, yes, yes, you did.
What do you want?
Just a moment of your time. In private.
Hi, babe.
You couldn't phone?
You need your sleep.
So, where were you?
MJ was ill. I had to do his set.
And after that?
A few of us stayed on, planning for the weekend. And a couple of beers, that's all.
You promised me!
I had 2 beers. 3 tops. If you don't believe me, what can I do?
You can stop treating me like an idiot, that's what!
I'll go have a shower.
You saved my life.
I would have done the same for anyone else.
I understand. I was an insufferable cur. But I've changed.
I've heard it all before.
You want to see the evidence with your own eyes?
What are you doing?
The paramedics said it took you 30 minutes to get my heart started. £1,000 a minute seems a fitting amount.
You had a heart attack, you recovered, and you'll do what thousands of people do each year. Carry on as normal. No epiphany. Life goes on as usual. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
No, you're right. I'm sorry. The money was a crass idea. Instead, I will give half an hour of my time to those in need. The poor, the sick, the desperate. Whatever they want, Augustus Bloom will do his damnedest to deliver.
Right, well, good luck with that.
And I want you to help me choose whom I help. There must be plenty of needy people through here every day.
You are joking.
My consultant says I'm lucky to be here. There must be some reason why I've been given a second chance, some higher purpose.
Higher purpose? Try spending a year caring for famine victims, not half an hour.
What? It's a start.
It's a cough and a spit.
Well, won't you help me?
No!
Why not?
Like you said, there are plenty of deserving cases out there. You don't need me to find them.
You'll need this for when you change your mind.
Your mum's been busy again. Why'd you have to go and broadcast it to everyone? It's too early.
apart. Just pretend it's not happening.
Don't I know it?
Right, leave your keys on the table.
What?
You heard. I am having this baby. If you can't be its father...
I'm here, aren't I?
Yeah, you're here now. But where are you going to be in 7 months, Asif? You going to be holding my hand or out with your mates?
I don't need this!
Oh, go on! Oh, go on! Yeah, that's right! Run away!
And a bath sometime this century wouldn't go amiss, Billy.
You do remember what we discussed last time?
I'm not after any painkillers. Nothing like that.
Okay.
I want to get clean. You've heard it all before, and I'm an addict. I know all that.
So how do you expect me to believe you this time?
There's a girl. She's put up with everything I've chucked at her. Only now she needs to know that I'll step up and be a man. If I don't, I'll lose her.
Okay.
She's having my baby.
Congratulations.
She doesn't think I want it.
Do you?
I'm a junkie. 23 hours of the day, all I can think about is where am I going to score? When am I going to get my next fix? How can I make a right decision with that in my head?
And that's for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're
Oi!
very welcome. Morning, officer. Can I help you?
Yeah, yes, he knows he's had 2 opportunities.
I wasn't ready then.
But I really think he's ready to stay the course this time.
I'll do anything.
Okay. Thanks for your help.
Just give me a chance.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
If you hadn't walked out both times,
I know I was stupid.
there's a waiting list. People who haven't even had 1 chance.
That's it then.
There are private detox
In charge of
programs.
me?
But if you're serious,
I ain't got that kind of money.
we can try again in 6 months' time.
It's too late. I'd have lost everything by then.
Asif.
Thanks for trying.
Oh.
Come in.
Not disturbing you?
No.
I've just found this gentleman half naked in the bushes trying to give Billy McCall a wad of fivers.
Just wanted to give the poor chap a helping hand.
Is that what you call it? See, well, I call it public indecency.
You'll never make that stick.
What's this got to do with me?
I told the sergeant you would vouch for my good intentions.
I've only ever met Mr. Bloom twice. I really don't want to be dragged into this.
Blue. Augustus Bloom. Yeah. You see, I didn't recognise you without your wig on.
I take it we've crossed swords in an official capacity.
Well, is there a police officer that you haven't humiliated in the witness box?
Only doing my job.
Yeah, and I'd be derelict of my duties if I didn't take you down the nick.
Want a bit of retribution, Sergeant?
Well, let's just say I won't be buying my own beer for a while. Come on.
Hold on. He is helping people in need. Billy's got some expensive clothes to sell. He won't be sleeping on the street tonight.
It's your lucky day.
What?
What did you want me for?
Me? Absolutely nothing. However, I do have a patient I can't help.
But you think I can? Splendid.
I don't get it. Who are you?
I am the man who has got you into the finest private detox clinic in the Midlands.
But I told you I can't afford it.
Everything's been taken care of.
How?
Connections?
You don't get nothing for nothing.
It's my gift to you.
I can't pay you back.
That's fine. Just go home and pack your bags. They'll pick you up at 9 a.m. tomorrow.
If this is a joke, this is sick.
Asif, there are no catches. This is the only chance you're going to get.
What can I say?
Just don't let yourself down this time.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Job done. And still 15 minutes to spare.
All my friends were married, pushing little Jack or Molly round the park, and I was just getting left behind. Turning into a Jane Austen spinster.
So no Mr. Darcy on the horizon?
Kind of resigned myself to filling the house with cats and chocolates until I met Asif. It was at my friend's birthday and he was the DJ. They all tried to put me off him, saying he'd been around a bit and that, but he said he loved me, and I thought, oh, it was stupid, but I thought I could change him. And then I got pregnant. That was a bit of a shock. He wasn't expecting it. Sorry, this is really bad news, isn't it?
No, not at all. It's all within perfectly normal parameters.
You sure?
Yeah, as far as I can tell, there's nothing wrong with you or your pregnancy.
Then why can't I shake this feeling that there's something wrong?
Well, maybe it's because you've invested so much in it.
Something could still go wrong, though, couldn't it? Like an infection or preeclampsia. Or it could be an ectopic pregnancy.
Or more likely, you have a perfectly normal pregnancy, at the end of which you'll be the proud mother of a healthy, bouncing baby.
But will the father still be around?
Well, if you like, I can have a word and tell him you need some more support.
No. If being a dad isn't going to make him grow up, then we're just as well being on our own, aren't we?
Well, with your agreement, I'd like to arrange counselling.
You think I'm losing the plot?
No, not at all. You're a perfectly normal first-time mum. But you're clearly a bit stressed out, and that's not good for you or baby, is it?
Excuse me, I couldn't help overhearing you poor people. Look, take my car, please. No, really, I insist. Here are the keys. Take my car. Oh. Ah.
What's the world coming to when you can't try helping someone without getting a sock in the eye for your trouble?
That's what happens when you pick people at random.
It wasn't random. Well, I overheard them in the waiting area. She can't get rid of her cough.
You can't eavesdrop about people's medical problems.
They're living in a flat that's riddled with damp. Selling my car would help them to move.
Nice thought.
Why wouldn't he take it?
Sometimes generosity seems like pity.
Point taken. Less haste, more diplomacy. But there are so many people and too little time.
Maybe you should take this as a warning.
Not that I should learn to duck.
That this could be turning into an obsession.
I am a man of my word. There's 12 minutes left, and I intend to make every second count.
Oh. Oh! Oh!
Poor little thing. Hello.
No, I ordered 60 watts, not 40 watts.
Boing, boing.
Who are you calling an idiot? You're the muttonhead if you think I'm going to be using you again.
Anyone to add to the list?
Mrs. Blackmore would like you to be here. Sounds like a Farmer Giles playing up again.
Oh, delightful.
Didn't have you down as a children's entertainer.
I always wanted a big family. But for that, I'd need a wife.
No, Mrs. Bloom?
There was one candidate. She couldn't accept there would be a third party in our marriage. My career. That particular ship has sailed. I thought you didn't want to get involved.
Yeah. You're right. Only look a bit peaky. Only want to help.
Help?
Too late.
I'm just saying, a month ago, you nearly died.
And now, I've never felt so alive.
But if you're not careful, you make yourself ill again.
Well, if I do, you'll be there to fix me up.
Do you know how lucky you were? Most people don't recover from a massive heart attack. You've been given a second chance. Do you want to throw it away?
You're right, of course you are.
So you'll stop all this nonsense before it gets out of hand?
Yes. As soon as I have used up the last 2 minutes.
In that case, I know a harmless way you can spend it by having a cup of tea with me.
Will that help anyone?
You'll be saving a hard-working GP from having a nervous breakdown.
Elaine, the very person. Philippa Grove.
Heston's patient.
She was in the toilet for ages, and when I went in, she really didn't look very well, and she was acting really strangely.
Where is she now?
Well, she just left.
And Heston?
He turns his phone off when he sees Mrs. Blackmore because she's scared of radiation. And it might be nothing. I didn't like the look of her.
Okay. Get me a note and I'll see if there's worth anything following up. So what are your plans?
Plans?
Second chance, the rest of your life.
What would you do?
I don't know. Travel. See all the places I wanted to see.
I'm certainly not going back to litigation. Not after having seen the other side of the mirror, as it were.
Elaine, sorry, you need to come quickly.
Excuse me.
Billy came back and said to call the police. I just thought he was rambling.
I don't understand. What is that?
It's Philippa Grove.
Oh no.
It's Dr. Cassidy from the mill. I woke with Dr. Carter. Philippa, can you hear me? I don't know what's happened, but this can't be the answer. Philippa, won't you come away from the edge?
What is it?
You need to stay calm. At 24 Coleman Street,
Philippa,
Lethbridge.
I don't get what she's doing. We've got to get her down. She's having my kid.
I'm talking to the emergency services.
I've got to get up there.
No, Dr. Cassidy's with her.
She needs me. Philippa!
She needs you to calm down.
Philippa! Get off me!
Hello?
Philippa! 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 Philippa!
They've gone. Who's gone?
Jack. Or Molly. I'll never know now.
Philippa, won't you come down with me? I promise I can help.
Go away!
But you're not alone.
Aren't I?
What?
I thought I could help.
What can you...
The emergency services are still 5 minutes away. Someone needs to keep her distracted. And you appear to be having your own problems. Hello, Philippa. I'm Augustus. Well, I won't lie to you. I won't pretend I know what you're going through. What I do know is you don't want to die.
What do you know about it?
I've been there. Trust me, it's not that great.
But babe, you don't know. You can't know.
If I could, I'd turn the clock back, but that's impossible. The past is gone. But you do have a choice now. And you can take a step forward and, well, you know what'll happen. Or you can take my hand. Philippa! Your new life can begin now, this very minute. I think we all deserve a second chance, don't you? No! Philippa! Philippa! Don't! I've got you! Come on now! One last pull! Yes! Come on! Philippa! Hold on! I won't let you drop! I won't let you! I did it!
That was the stupidest, most idiot, bravest thing I've ever...
I did it. I thought I'd lost you.
It's all right. It's all right. You're off the hook now.
What are you talking about?
Do what you like now. Stay out all night. Getting high, whatever you want to do.
Hey.
Just do that.
It's over. From now on, it's just the three of us. Yeah?
Take it easy.
Easy. Deep breaths.
Thank you.
What for?
The extra time. Did I use it well?
Yes. Now it's time to stop all this. You hear those sirens? You're going to be all right. Augustus? No! Come on! Augustus!
I'll tell you what makes me mad. Not having everything handed to me on a plate.
A couple of tow rags grabbed a handbag on the street. Hideous it was.
What was it? Was it all cosy and honest, a bit of a heart-to-heart?
So what if it was? Actually, I was wondering if you wouldn't mind gathering all the partners together. You've all been involved, so it seems only fair to tell you all at once.
Why did you let him go? He's laughing at you.
Because that's how things work in the real world, okay?